Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series as it'll be the Kansas City Royals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
Mark Grudzielanek leads things off and plays second base. David DeJesus bats second. He'll be in center. Following him, Mark Teahen. He's moved out to left field. Then the prized prospect Alex Gordon over at third base. Jose Guillen follows him out in right. Esteban Herman will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Billy Butler is at first base and in the number 7 hole. Then comes John Buck. He'll be behind the plate. Luke Hudson will bat number 9 as he is on the mound. Ricky Nolasco will be on the mound to face them. And this is a guy that needs to establish the inside part of the plate because his stuff is such that he'll have a hard time getting by if he doesn't mix in location well. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Mark Grudzielanek makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1.
All he could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
That's a bad omen right there. You hate to walk the first guy you face, and that puts you at a disadvantage from the word go.
David DeJesus digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And he is safe on a close play. Mark Teahen will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. It is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And that misses. 2-1.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Good time for the strikeout right there. That runner has to stay at second now with one out, so a fly ball here will not do the trick.
A man at second with one down, and stepping in is the young third baseman, Alex Gordon. Off the plate and low here, ball one. One-0 pitch now. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And low that time, but good reactions behind the plate to keep it in front of him. The 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike two now.
Oh, looked like ball four, but he'll make you swing the bat up there.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. So first and second with one man gone. And here's the powerful Jose Guillen. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And this guy couldn't get anything going yesterday. 0 for 5 in our ball game. Hang with him.
He waits, now the pitch. Swinging a rocket to third. To Ugla for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. Royals out in front, 1-0. A look there at the Marlins starting lineup now is put together by manager Freddie Gonzalez. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Scott Podsednik bats second in left field. Jorge Cantu bats third, and he'll be at third base. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Josh Willingham is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Dan Ugla will bat sixth and play second. Cameron Maben, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Matt Trainer will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Ricky Nolasco is the pitcher in this one, and he bats number 9. Luke Hudson will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. A look there at the Royals behind him defensively as they're led by a former Gold Glover, Mark Grudzielanek, at second base. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And he takes ball 1. One-0 on the way. Now a swing and a grounder down to Gordon at third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up Scott Podsednik. Too high, 1-0. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a one-out single. Jorge Cantu will get his first opportunity now. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Herman for one. On to Butler, but it's too late, and they'll just take the one. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
From the stretch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
A runner on first with two away. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2.
They just can't get this inning to end soon enough. That should have done the trick right there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Royals lead it 1-0. Esteban Herman leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And that's a location mistake right there. He might not get away with that twice.
Hit hard to the right. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fouled back.
That ball's foul.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Billy Butler will be the batter. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And this ball deep down the right field line. A runner at first with no outs here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Willingham is over and he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and now we'll see the young catcher John Buck. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Therefore it is Podsednik, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Luke Hudson will stand in for the first time here. And a curveball in for a strike.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike 2 to me.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, normally not a great spot, but with the pitcher at the plate, it's okay to challenge him there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Royals are on top, 1-0. Josh Willingham will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
Three and two. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Dan Uggla dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first offering. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Look at this. Herman for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Matt Craner will be the batter. And a foul ball straight back. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's got to keep his hand steady on a pitch inside like that.
Throw over to the bag. Has to dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. Pretty close that time. In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it. 2 out with the man at first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Swung on and missed, 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ricky Nolasco will get his first shot at it here. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Guillen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Mark Grudzielanek will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. In the air, left field line and deep. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
Well, it never hurts to have speed like this in your outfield, so Pasetnik just sets his sights on a spot and then sprints for the ball. That's a nice play.
So one away now for the center fielder, David DeJesus. Now the first pitch. Right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Mark Teahan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Inside paint. Tough to get the barrel through on that one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Royals out in front, 1-0. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. In there for strike one.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Foul ball.
Fouled back.
That ball's foul.
And this is called a ball. Boy, just missed that call there. 1-2.
Oh, and I have no idea. How's that not strike 3?
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a fastball that misses badly here, and it's back even to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Scott Podsednik will stand in. Base hit his first time around. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second. Jorge Cantu will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. Now here's the first pitch, and that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 2-1. 2-2.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Royals lead it 1-0. Alex Gordon will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch on the way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ball 1. In for strike 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
And he's really taking command here in the early stages. That's 7 in a row he's set down.
Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
And oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
That misses 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Esteban Herman will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this will be fouled away.
That's foul.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. KC leads this one 1-0. Josh Willingham will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 1 gone now for Dan Ugla. Ball 1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And that misses 2-0. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And he's not only missing the zone here, he's not even close.
Cameron Maben is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
And it's full now, 3-2.
And the way he missed that one, he might get another on 3-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Cameron Maben will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. There to get it is Herman. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Royals out in front, 1-0. Billy Butler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Ermita will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. John Buck will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
And he's been effective all night long with that first pitch curveball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, that changeup caught far more of the plate than I'm sure he wanted, but he got away with it anyway.
Luke Hudson will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Mark Grudzielanek will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Podsednik has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Royals leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Matt Trainer will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First offering on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
And this one finds the corner for strike one.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Curveball and a dandy right there, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2 now. Fouled straight back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Line to left. In there, a base hit.
Good job there kicking off the inning, as that'll break a string of 6 straight he'd retired.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And that pitch loses a lot of its effectiveness when it's up in the zone like that.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Scott Fitzsednick will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. He's set, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now here's a swing by Fitzsednick, and this at-bat's not starting out well for him, down 2 strikes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And now with 3, 4, and 5 coming up, he's really got to dance through the minefield now.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
This one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And now let's see if they send the runner off first here to try to avoid the double play.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. DeJesus is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Sacrifice fly and the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Late on the fastball, though, as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Over is Guillen, but this is a fair ball heading for the corner. Josh Willingham steps in now. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Change up low, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like he's aiming it right now, like a dart thrower.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. DeJesus will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Florida's out in front, 2-1. And as we get set to begin the 6th inning, let's quickly bring you a look at our Upper Deck in-game box score for the Royals through the first 5. David DeJesus will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Grounded foul. Hit on the ground towards first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Leadoff man retired here for Martin. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Podsednik is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Alex Gordon will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
Pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And he's pitching this inning just like he's double parked. Everything's been in the strike zone here.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Podsednik is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Dan Uggla, we'll see if he can turn things around. He's struck out twice thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been hitless in the ball game, so his hitting streak's stuck on 8 so far.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Now that he's in this 0-2 hole, he's forced to have to swing at that borderline strike.
Here's the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. New pitcher coming on now is the right-hander Leo Nunez. Cameron Maben will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a hard-hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, have a look at this. This ball's hit pretty good, and it's behind him, so he gives it the old blind arm swing. But I'll tell you what, more often than not, that's just an invitation to a nice bone bruise.
Matt Trainer will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. In the air to left. Tian has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ricky Nolasco will dig in here. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Now a bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A throw behind the runner at second. Almost caught him leaning that time. He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Esteban Herman will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now for Billy Butler. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball toward the corner as Podsednik will run it down. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. John Buck will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And when you're down 3-2 late, you've really got to up the focus at the plate.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hard down the line, but just fouled, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Line softly to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Joey Gathright will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will get this one. Full count pitch on its way. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Podsednik's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins on top, 3-2. Ed Brady will be the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 45.
Scott Podsednik will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
Ball 2.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
Two pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit softly on the line out towards second. Throw by Grudzielanek is in time for the first out. Jorge Cantu will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Hit hard to the right side. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. First pitch coming. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-2. Mark Grudzielanek will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Mark Grudzielanek.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is right there, 1 down. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. David DeJesus will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And no one will get this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Podsednik is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Mark Teahan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And there you go. Tying runs on base now with 2 outs. Now a ball in the alley ought to be enough to tie this ball game up.
Alex Gordon will step in. He homered his last time around. In there, and it's 0-1.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
Throw over to first, and he just does get his hand back in time. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch, and a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Hermida will camp under this one as he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Kansas City. They trail 3-2. Josh Willingham will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dan Uggla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he misses there, 1-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There to get it is Herman on the first, and Uggla's retired here for the 2nd out. Cameron Maben will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
A 2-1 offering. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Get a base hit.
2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Ninth inning save situation forthcoming as we'll see the new closer Kevin Gregg try to lock this one down. Jose Guillen will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
Here it comes. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lined up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Look at that, a base hit on his birthday. That's the best birthday present you can give yourself.
Esteban Herman will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Comes set, now the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Billy Butler will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rocco Baldelli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And with a pitcher spot on deck, they may work around this guy and try to force the other team's hand.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
And a big pitch coming here.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And this is on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, Matt, the fans here got treated to an awfully good game, partner, but this one was tight throughout, and one run wound up being the margin of victory.
So the Marlins claim victory here, and Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Yeah, here you go. It was a tie ball game, but not any longer. This was the key home run that gave him a one-run cushion, and they'd never look back from there.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he got him through 6 1/3 good innings, and that was enough to put his team in good position to win the game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Marlins win it 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.